Athletes are more than just their numbers. Everything said and done, they are humans first. And just like all of us, they have a deep connection with places that made them and the people who supported them. In this new series, we try to look into those places and faces who made our superstars who they are today. Women's Cricket Zone proudly presents Places and Faces. In this episode, we talk to the founder of the Speckies Only Club, Nicola Carey.
That Reliance Stadium, let's get to another crowded place where you got the opportunity to play in front of 86,000 people. MCG, one word. I know it's hard.
Oh, that was just incredible. Like, it was just amazing. Like, yeah, like we've never played in front of a crowd like that before. And I don't know if we ever will again. I'm not sure, because that was absolutely amazing. The effort they put in behind the scenes to sort of get that together. Like, I reckon you'd ask a lot of people and they'd probably admit that they didn't think that we'd get that many people. But I guess it was a bit of a perfect storm, getting, India into the final and us in the final. I felt like that was what we needed to get a crowd like that, and it was absolutely unbelievable to play in front of that. It was crazy when I think about it. It was an amazing day and one I'll never forget.
Yeah, and also there were not many screamers on your name, but you took 3 catches, all important catches. And what are the memories of, like, you could hear the crowd roar with each single catch? What are the memories of taking wickets and catches at the mighty MCG?
Yeah, well, that's basically all I contributed that day, was taking a couple of easy catches, to be honest. Our bowlers did a really good job, and yeah, we were just standing under the catches. But I remember, the one thing I remember was like when the Ash Gardner catch to finish the game, when the ball went up and then everyone went nuts. And we were sort of in a position where we sort of knew that we'd won the game, and it was just waiting for us to sort of get to the end. So when that happened and you could finally sort of celebrate, and the crowd was going off, and that was unbelievable. And that's a moment that I probably won't forget.
Yeah, the next person I want to talk to you related to Hobart and all the structure, Salliann Beans. How has her influence been on you in the recent years?
Yeah, Sal's been great. I really enjoy Sal and working under Sal as the head coach. And yeah, she's probably one of the most passionate coaches I've ever met. She absolutely loves it, would do anything for the girls. And she's been incredible for the group. She's been there for, I think, 4 years now. She's worked bloody hard to get the girls to where they are, and the group has changed a fair bit since she started, and the program, and she's always looking to improve and get the best out of people and get people in to help the girls. She's so bloody passionate about it, and I know she's already looking to get the girls back to back. So the work didn't stop after the final. She's still one of the hardest workers that I know. She's always working hard. So no doubt she's doing good things behind the scenes, and I'm excited to see what the squad and how we go about it this season.
Let's take you to India, Reliance Stadium in Vadodara, your debut. What are the memories of that match? Because I'll tell you this one thing, I remember Alisa Healy saying at that time, that's the unluckiest debut I've seen, because she bowled so well and did get a single wicket. So what are the memories of playing in Vadodara?
Yeah, that was awesome, that game, because I remember I was obviously really nervous first game, sort of been around the Aussie squad a couple of times but never cracked into the playing 11. So to finally get a start there, I was really excited, but obviously really nervous. And I remember I really loved playing there because there was a really good crowd there. Like, they were nuts, and they were like really loud, and so many people. And I was like, this is what it's all about. Like, this is so good. So and I remember, like, we fielded first. So I was like, all right, we'll run around, get a bit of nerves out, and then it was a bit of. I don't really remember so much the game, but I remember, I think Bolt's got 100. Nicole Bolton ended up getting 100 that game. I was just really excited to be out there. I think I bowled all right, and didn't take any wickets, but that was all right. We ended up winning in the end, so I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. So that to this day, that Indian tour is my favourite tour I've been on so far.
Lastly, I want to talk to you about the person who has been at the core of the Australian team for many years now, and he's responsible kind of for making all the boxes tick over the years. Matthew Mott. What are your memories of Matthew Mott?
Yeah, Motty's obviously been a really successful coach. He's one of the most chilled characters, which I think a lot of the girls quite like that. He's not too like he's serious when he needs to be, but he's quite a relaxed character. So I think that sort of relaxes the group, and obviously that brings out the best in them. And he's done really well over, I'm not sure how many, he's been there for a while now, so he's been pretty successful. So I imagine he'll be in the job as long as he wants it. But he's been really good for the group, and I think the girls love working under him. I certainly enjoy working under him, and I like that cool, calm demeanour. So he's been really, really good for the group over a long period of time now.